Delicious asshole. And with that, welcome back to stream, ladies and gentlemen. I was just waiting for us to start getting onto a weird topic so that I could open it up with something stupid.
Mm-hmm. That needs to be like our trade card now. It's just fucking...
With no
get
context.
the weirdest conversation going, and just like the ass end of it, be like, okay, and here we go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Dio, by the way, welcome to stream. Wait, what? I just went on a 15-minute racist tirade. How long has this stream been going on? So you remember where we left off last night?
We're about to go, not into a dungeon, but see what, Kamoshida? That's his name? Okay. How, like, basically what happened to Kamoshida is what I believe is.
You think he's dead?
I kind of doubt it. I know that's kind of what we were shooting for, but I kind of doubt it. We could only be so fortunate.
Yep. So this is the last day that we get to spend doing fun stuff. I want to hang out with Ryuji. We don't have anybody else we can really hang out with at the moment. We have him. We can do other time-consuming tasks. The choice is yours.
Yeah. Let's try and get some stuff going with Ryuji.
Alrighty. Got plans today? I still can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. Yeah, let's go to the arcade. It's two high-aged teenagers hanging out at an arcade.
I mean, some shit I would do. I almost did it last week because I went to the bowling alley. I was like, oh, there's an arcade here now. They've like doubled the size of it.
Oh, hell yeah. Still feeling kind of nervous. Guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. Yo, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. Our bond won't deepen with him yet. Well, because you suck at social interactions.
I do. Even at the text-based RPGs.
I feel like my bond will grow with him kind of soon. Oh, see ya. See you later.
Yeah. At least we're getting some amount of brownie points from him.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Board meeting's tomorrow, right? Gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. Will he, Dio?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's gonna have some sort of change of heart, I'm sure. What that entails, yeah, I'm sure he will.
He'll definitely change. It'd be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or another tomorrow. Just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well,
home shopping program is on, so I'm gonna tune in and watch it. What do they got today? Military ration set. 3 Toramishi rations, 2 MRE rations, and 2 beef patty rations, all in one. But wait, there's more! Mm-hmm. The muscle workout set. You get 2 protein, 2 moist protein. I can't believe they're both in one set. What a steal. Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide on which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal again, folks. Oh, phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy. Only have a chance to buy
anything off the infomercial?
Aside from on this game, no.
No? Okay. I figured not, because I'd never touched anything like that, but, you know. Figured there'd be an off chance.
I just don't
like
watch infomercials.
QVC or something. Yeah.
If I do anything drunk that involves money, I'm ordering food. Or I'm ordering something.
Fair enough. I remember for a little bit there was this, I don't remember if it was just like a generally non-smoking ad that was going around, or if it was like specifically put towards marijuana. But you know, it was one of the stupid, like, drug-free commercials that was like, oh, um, you know, we're selling this on the QVC, and some guy that's, like, obviously high and or drunk calls in and buys, like, 30 of this, like, off-the-wall piggy bank sort of thing. They're like, don't do drugs. It's like, okay. If the
Sounds
worst
about
thing
right.
I'm doing is buying 30 piggy banks off of QVC, like, my life's obviously not going too bad.
Is that really an issue, though? Because now you have 30 piggy banks. So what are we doing tonight, Dio?
To everybody on the street. I don't know.
There's
What
no
are we doing
confidants
with
to
this?
hang out with.
We can't hang out with the cat?
No.
Cat's always with us.
We can make tools, we can make coffee, we can... I don't know if there's a crossword down here for us to do, but we can study. We
Alright.
can also go outside and do some things out there. I think.
I think, therefore,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, can we study?
Yeah. Sure, let's study.
Now listen up.
Because we need more knowledge.
I think I already have enough knowledge. What are you gonna do?
Study.
Alright.
Make sure your clothes up.
The choice is yours!
Can I talk?
Didn't mean to distract you, I'll try to stay quiet. Gotta do my homework. Making some good progress. I see the wisdom in your eyes. You're a smart cat. Woo.
Well then.
You tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today.
The winds of God say hello.
Airflow. Aliens hate airflow.
What is that from?
Mondays are such a drag, you're never gonna hear it. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card, the one sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his disordered desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
It's not Chicken Little thing, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
You're never gonna guess it because it's an obscure fucking movie.
I've heard it before, but I could not remember what the fuck it is.
You
Anyways.
don't have to tell us not to.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
Now to play everybody's favorite game of Spot the Protagonist.
Mm-hmm. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
There he is.
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
That's a hell of an opener.
I know, right?
I have been reborn.
I have discovered my love for palace. Palace wear and spandex.
Repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students. Physically abusing my team and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
There it is. The big reveal.
And it all comes out.
Mm-hmm.
This school is my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion. Simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person.
So,
No, I'm worse than that.
well, actually, no. I'll save that debate for after this scene.
Responsibility. I kill myself for it.
Here's what you wanted, Dio.
I wanted to just kill him off. Like, I didn't want
Mr.
this.
Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Confessing his crimes and sacrificing his life. You said he deserved death.
Yeah.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting. Position on the team was so bad that Takamaki-san
Weren't true. As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in.
I will go into a jail cell where I will live out the rest of my life making paper mache and calling myself Betty.
This morning's assembly is
Okay.
over. Return to your classes
Oddly
immediately.
specific.
Is this just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida? Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in? Maybe because it almost got leaked? Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened. Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is
Who would have thought?
he's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen next?
The shock. The horror.
Mm-hmm. The indescribable pain.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Was it for the best deal?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
So you remember what role Mishima had?
We knew. We pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san,
I mean,
had
wasn't
you all
he
wrong. I'm sorry that I
just
spread
another
rumors
whipping boy?
about you.
Or...
No, he was Kamoshida's rumor monger. He was the one who spread all the information and stuff about other people.
Yeah,
Hard
okay.
for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
We're sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Words to live by, Mishima. Remember that.
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Yeah. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
So that went well. He's getting arrested, and everybody turned out all right.
He did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either.
Let me refresh real quick. I think my stream just froze up.
Get fucked.
Oh, it's just like a constant Ryuji shocked face on my screen. I'm just like, okay.
And then send it back to its real self.
Here we go.
Do you see a cat? Or do you see a man?
See a fucking cat.
Is he a fucking cat?
It's a cat.
Is he?
It's a pussy cat. There's no
Are
other...
you?
there's
Are
no
you
other
sure?
Mm-hmm.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Oh, so that was... Oh yeah, that was what came out of his heart, was the metal.
Mm-hmm. It was his treasure.
Okay.
He's regained consciousness.
And Shiho's alive! And conscious.
Woo.
It was only for a little bit. to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
We did it!
Shiho.
Everything turned
happily
out
ever
a-okay.
Yeah.
Until it wasn't.
Looks like she found out.
This isn't a recountenance.
Kamoshida for her sake.
I don't know what you're talking
Here
about.
I was,
Bum, bum, bum.
apologize to her. Kamoshida's at fault for all this. I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold
Change into
yourself
what?
back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself. You're so kind, Lady An.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
Yeah.
It isn't necessarily limited to him.
Holy
It's
shit.
something anyone can have.
It doesn't like... She likes seeing people suffer.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Anyone you say?
Yeah, about that, rumors
Anyone.
about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. You're the ones who did it. I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
It's time to pay up,
I'm not
bitch.
saying that I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
God damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
You good with that, Dio?
Yeah. Fine by me.
Alrighty.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady An.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
I would say let's
When
save
should
the
we
money,
go?
but you
Wanna do
know,
it soon,
we're
like
already kind of
tomorrow?
millionaires in our
Why
own
don't we
right.
go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
I'll leave that to you guys.
So now we get our just desserts. Enjoying an afternoon.
You're back.
Is that gold medal
Everyday grind.
real? Or is that gold medal real?
No,
How did it
that
get
one
inside
isn't
the
fake.
palace?
It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
Hmm. Good to know.
Kamoshida has the real one.
What? You're telling me Kamoshida's still got his medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. Very unbecoming of a phantom thief. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know? Do you even still have that dolphin, anyway?
Dolphin.
Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had spent all of his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. It was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's fake, and a story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Another box came for you.
Hey!
Yeah, we got our MRE rations.
Ooh.
And, most importantly, the beef patty ration.
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the telly. Alright. So we got stuff to do. Nothing really to do outside. We can go to the bathhouse, laundromat, batting cages. We can make coffee, we can make infiltration tools, we can study. What do you want to do, Dio?
How about some infiltration tools?
Alright. Cool.
I imagine that'll help you out a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Dio, there's only one thing that I use, and I have plenty of it. But
Oh, okay.
plus, we can't even make that much stuff because we don't have hardly anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah!
Calming aroma. The smell of cat.
Vanilla.
We can literally make nothing. Congratulations, you wasted our night.
No.
I can make a tin clasp.
Yeah!
Freeze spray.
Mhm.
What else can I make? From the battle
It's like a
tab.
Batman thing. Freeze spray.
Mm-hmm. Freeze spray. Freeze spray. And I got stun gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo.
Increased my proficiency.
And we already have real guns, but...
I know, right? Well, they're not real guns, they're toy guns, remember?
Same thing. In the other world,
Okay.
whatever it's called.
The metaverse.
Metaverse, yeah.
Going to pawn that medal today. You can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come and help me out instead of sleeping your life away. Do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. But I don't wanna be a barista.
I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic. Fall from
I
grace.
wanna be
The story of
where
a
the
dishonored
people
Olympic
are.
medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed
Up
at
where
the
they
assembly
walk,
that he had been
up where they
repeatedly abusing
run.
students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this
So
question.
let's see what happens.
Isn't this
I
Scandalous.
know, right?
Friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked.
I like how they're doing these
True.
private interviews in
It's not
public
like you go to
areas
school without worrying.
and just covering the faces of the people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how it usually works, is it not? They'll just blur out the face, but do it like in the middle, like Times fucking Square.
For sexual abuse allegations?
Okay, well, no, not the sexual abuse shit, but let's see. School, isn't it? Seems like it.
Turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down. More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Chief is gonna keep us busy.
Keep those hands a moving.
Keep those little Chinese fingers working. Chief really worked us hard. See it? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we just need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. As long as Sojiro doesn't keep us in the house. Again.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you want to do, Dio? No confidants available. We can't really leave the house.
Oh, we can't leave the house?
We don't have any infiltration tools to make. We don't have any DVDs to watch. We can study, we can make coffee. What's the plan?
You want to just make coffee to kill the day?
Sure.
Study on our newfound trade.
Mm-hmm. It's useful. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Makes it look delicious. 2 master coffee. Look like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you.
I love how there were 2 coffees, so did we make one for Morgana too, or some shit?
We made a whole pot, so those are probably
Oh.
just the leftovers.
Fair enough.
And every time you do this, his opening dialogue is essentially the same, but the trivia he gives us is different. Colombian Nariño. The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high-quality coffee. Nariño coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Still have a lot to learn in coffee and in life. Be patient.
Well then.
We have a big day tomorrow, Dio.
Ooh.
We got fun stuff to do. Like selling a medal we stole from some dude.
Reaping the benefits of others' misery.
Yep. Should we do the dishes?
Would be when I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Well, hello.
Am I
You look
interrupting
familiar.
something?
Not at all.
Oh.
Subway train incident in the subway the
You remember her name?
has not been found. Police are hurrying
no.
to solve the matter as it
No,
relates
Steve,
to
no.
the rise in
Her name is Sae Nijima.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention
Don't you
they
just wanna go
happened one
apeshit?
after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please.
She's looking for answers.
Part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
That's a slam towards my coffee shop hope.
I mean, this is a coffee shop in a back alley, dude.
I mean, fair enough, but let's see. Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now.
So she
Teacher
knows
named
someone who goes to
Kamoshida
the
confessed
school.
his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
My informants are everywhere.
Is my drink ready yet?
Well, I mean, from the way she said it, it probably does, or it probably wasn't an informant, but someone she
Yeah.
knows. A friend, maybe?
Alright, today's the day we turn in that medal for you know someplace up.
So I assume we're bringing this to the pawn shop or whatever?
I mean, the one that has the giant gun has the label for it on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
What do these guys have to say? So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they'd never think about running off down this narrow alley. You again. What do you want?
I want you to buy this.
Huh? A gold medal. Why do you even have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey,
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 sound for you? You gonna try to hustle him, or are you gonna be obedient, Dio?
I feel like we could really fuck this up, but we have a lot of charm.
Let me put it this way, Dio. He is known as the surly manager who runs a gun shop.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he's not really...
You really want to press your luck?
Yeah, I want to say works for me.
30,000 it is, then. Woo! Thank you, I was starting to run out of money.
Saved us. Now we can eat.
Yep, it's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that medal. But, best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, got it.
This is a little weird. Glad you're so quick to understand. Ugh, they're here.
Oh, that's what he's pushing on us.
Mm-hmm. Munahisai Iwai, yes? There's some matters we'd like to discuss with you. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure the lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show everything that's gone down here today. I wouldn't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag! What's in the box?
Why didn't you just walk out whenever they were chit-chatting? But whatever. I should actually be going.
I don't really feel like it.
Like
All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Ugh. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing
I
there?
feel like that could have gone a
More
lot worse.
importantly,
Mm-hmm.
aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Are you curious about what's in the bag, Dio?
I am, but at the same time, I'm not sure I want to know. But he told us not to look.
But he told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun?
It's usually a weird cat
Wait.
thing.
I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the
So,
one
just for
Yeah,
context, gun laws are much more restrictive in Japan. And possessing one without a license has so much worse
I mean,
repercussions.
it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Yep. So next time we go talk to him, we can go, or we can turn that bag in and ask him about it. Because remember what he said about cognition in the metaverse? The more real the guns look, the better they'll work, and the more damage they'll deal. Essentially.
I saw the news.
Interesting.
You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
I don't know. Serves him right.
Serves him right.
Still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
Where was that hot talk about him deserving to die earlier?
She didn't say he deserved to die. She said he deserves to suffer and be punished.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet at the
Pew, pew, pew,
police
pew.
station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
Did forget, right? I remembered.
It'll all be okay.
I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we're gonna be eating?
We're gonna be eating Chinese. We're gonna be eating cat.
Maybe sushi.
Maybe sushi.
Ooh,
Sushi.
tuna, sea urchin, maybe even salmon roe.
Like fancy
In any
tuna.
case, I'm sure
That's a reference to all of you old weebs out there. In Japanese, it's called utori. Oh, God. Don't worry about it. It's a really old anime. Alright, so what are we going to do tonight, Dio?
Can we actually go out tonight?
Nope, I can tell because we don't have any fast travel options.
Okay. I don't know. Can we just work on some more coffee?
Sure.
That's gonna be my go-to because since we got everything else maxed out.
It is really good to do because on one hand it gives us some extra stuff to use in the palaces, and on the other hand it also builds our relationship with Sojiro.
Yeah. All right.
Gotta love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Delicious. So I'm curious. Would he still have the same physiology as of a cat in the palace? Or would it be different?
I mean, considering he's like chibi in the palace, like
Yeah, but he's also humanoid. Does he have
Yeah.
the same kind of senses as a cat does? Like a heightened sense of smell, sight, and hearing?
Yeah, because he's probably like, okay. Well, my theory is he's a cat. We're not arguing this anymore.
Of course
But
it's good.
Is he a
when we
cat,
goes
though,
into the
Dio?
metaverse, he like wants to be
I heard that the police are
like
coming to interview some
humanoid,
kid at
and
school.
somehow has this capacity.
That's troublesome.
So you know, in the metaverse, he is more
Names are gonna
human.
come up for sure.
Well, if that's the case, why haven't we seen more animals in the metaverse, then? Why haven't we seen, like, a dog that thinks himself to be human?
Got him pumped up. I keep
I mean,
hearing stuff like
we've only been in one palace.
really stole his heart. I think
Yeah, but in that one palace we found a cat, or we found a person who thinks he's a cat.
Yeah.
The Phantom
I'm taking the
Nation
opposite standing for you,
website?
to try to play devil's advocate.
Well done, Phantom Pants.
So what if it's the other way around?
Oh, and you're saying that he thinks himself as a cat so hard that he comes out like the metal and just
I was just
like
desperate to
manifest
deal
it
with my own
IRL
problems,
that way.
but seeing people saying all this,
And he's actually just like some sort of kid,
strange.
like some 5 or 10-year-old kid
hey,
that managed to change himself so hard.
I want to deny it, but as weird as this game's already been, let's see. You plan on eating?
well, of course I'm gonna eat, but
So out of the 3 of them, which one do you think is going to eat the most?
The time limit!
Uh,
we only got an hour to eat.
Just 50 minutes left.
Ryuji.
Yeah, I'm not
You have no idea how anime works, do you?
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry. Oh man, Lord melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Melts in my mouth.
What do you mean you don't eat no meat? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I cook lamb.
Hey,
Shut up!
Name that movie.
What are these costs?
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yep.
Again!
Fucking love that one.
That movie was great. Put some Windex on
I
it.
never thought it'd be so amazing.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
You motherfuckers here eating beans.
There too. So we got variety of those.
It's just that look of
bananas, preserved eggs,
horrified
and
realization.
some kind of beans.
Beans?
More beans? We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go.
Probably.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
These two don't understand the meaning of higher food. You're not supposed to let the food touch each other.
Exactly. Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
So what's your strategy whenever it comes to eating at a buffet, Dio?
Oh, this part's
I don't know,
cream
just-
cheese.
I try to do like main course and then dessert, but just kind of like whatever looks good for the most part.
You really have no
Everything
strategy,
has
huh?
its own place.
As I'd
You don't know
expect
anything
from
about the buffet
at a
meta, do you?
top-class hotel, the
No,
ingredients
there's
and
fucking
variety of
meta to a
dishes are
buffet.
crazy good.
There is a meta to the buffet, and there's a certain way to eat it so that you maximize the amount of money you get, or the amount of money you eat,
Let's fill our
and
plates
sometimes
with
even go over the amount that they intend you
Which
to.
table do you think they're at?
They go for the higher dining items, I'm sure.
Nope. So they've got giant chocolate, caramel, and vanilla fountains.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be honest, where you said that, you know, you wanted to stream Persona, I never dreamed I'd be sitting here helping you
But grilled is
pick
great too.
buffet items.
I know, right?
The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a second.
Oh, they simply don't understand the high society of a buffet.
I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps
Oh, it's so frivolous. Oh.
I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
What a bunch of
Kamoshida
pricks.
incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, just grab some food and snack.
Talk of the
On
town.
plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
So now we get to rumor monger.
How did a child like this end up in here?
And exactly what drivel has managed to find its way into a high society hotel? Oh.
Come, let us go.
Hooligan free, good lord.
So bad. Kids coming to enjoy a buffet.
I actually had something like this happen to me one time. Something pretty similar. I took one of my girlfriends to a really high class, really high class restaurant. Like each dish was like $20 to $30. Fucking expensive. But we just got a shit ton of looks the entire time we were there. Because I think I was like 19 at the time. And I dressed like a thug.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
Like, there's nothing intentional about it. Like, my taste in fashion is literally just me thinking, "Oh, this looks good." I do like having chains on my stuff. It feels nice. Plus, if someone tries to steal my wallet, I can tell. I like wearing a hat. Baggy clothes make for better maneuverability if I need to run. So that just ends up with me having like armbands, chains, a fucking cap, and then like baggy jeans and a black shirt.
Okay, that reminds me of, you know, one of the last times that we were living in the same town. You know, went and took you to one of the higher end coffee shops around here. You know, I didn't even think about it until we were sitting there for a while. You know, but it's all these, you know, white preppy girls with their MacBooks and everything. But I sat there for a second, kind of looking around at the crowd. That looked at me, you know, dressing pretty much like a cowboy. And you over there looking like a thug. I'm just like, we kind of stand out here, don't we?
We're on some chick's Twitter post where she just has the picture of her Starbucks drink on the table, and then right behind her we see a mafia member and a fucking cowboy breaking down negotiations.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I think what made it doubly worse was I think at that point in time I was still carrying my knife around. And it was a knife that I'd gotten from a friend right before I moved out of New Mexico. Had to leave New Mexico. And what he gave me was a hunter's knife. And it had its own sheath and everything, and it could be fastened to the belt. And it was like I think it was like a 4 or 5 inch blade with a handle and everything. It looked really nice. But I would keep that with me because I would use it at work to cut open boxes.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting.
But yeah, I think the best story I have with that knife is whenever I was first still doing that what's it called? Whenever I was first doing stock work. It was close to the end of my career at United. It was me and this one other kid who was also, you know, just like a 17-year-old kid like me. We didn't have any box cutters, so we used our own, we improvised our stuff. And our manager was terrified of knives. So she walks up to us because she has something that needs to be opened. And she goes, "Excuse me, do either of you have a box cutter?" I whip out my 4-inch hunter's knife, and he whips out a butterfly knife, and she faints.
Oh, lordy. Okay, but on y'all's defense, like, that's an awfully specific, like, phobia. Like,
scared of
how are
sharp
y'all
objects?
supposed to know that shit?
Yeah.
That is oddly specific.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, who brings a fucking knife to work?
A knife's a knife. Like, that's the one thing that pisses me off about, like, warehouse workplaces is like, yes, I get box cutter is safer, and then, but it's like, also, if you don't have a box cutter, because everybody loses those fucking things, just, like, carry a fucking knife on you. Like, it's not that hard.
It's also just a thing of having a weapon on premise, something like that. I don't know. Apparently, it's illegal.
Mm-hmm. More like they would be wrapped up in lawsuits. But I'm so happy.
Ooh woo.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
I have to savor this as much as I can.
You guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame
What does
to
she
let it
even
all
have?
go to
Noodles?
waste.
She has some sort of dessert.
Well, we should both help.
If you look over on her side, she has a whole cake and what looks to be about a dozen stack waffles. Or pancakes.
Stuffing your face
Oh, I
with
was talking
cake.
more about a cat, but
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
but yeah, somebody's definitely into their desserts.
No matter how much
know,
we eat, the
that's-
amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more.
I've noticed that.
The price of gluttony.
Keep at it.
We did it.
Keep at it.
Belt feels multiple sizes too small. My dick is too big. Shit. I've got the hardest buffet boner going on right now.
You got a like hard on for food. There's something else going wrong there.
I love a good cream pie.
Is this a game to you, Ryuji? Is this a game to you?
That was a breeze.
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop.
Ryuji
I don't want to hear about
spontaneously
sour stuff.
vomits off the side of the thing.
Okay, I'm good to go. I mean, who do you think he is? You think he's Crimson? What are you talking about?
Carry me gently.
I feel like there's a story being hinted at there, but okay.
That's an old reference we had back in the day. Remember? Back whenever we were still playing fucking zombies with everybody.
Only imagine what their parents
I think
must be
so.
like.
There was that one point in time whenever Crimson went on like a 12-hour eating spree, wanted cookies but couldn't stomach them. Then he threw up.
I vaguely remember that, yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend. I fucking love Crimson, man. I miss him.
Big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Same goes for you.
Oh.
What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
What a group of assholes.
Update on the case. Not yet.
Ryuji's so cool, he just, wherever he got bumped, he just moonwalked out the way.
It's not something I'm concerned with.
Ow!
I don't care about your opinion.
Dun, 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 dun.
The pace you do it.
So, fun question. Does this guy look evil?
What do you want?
I mean, he's got glasses, he's bald, like,
They're not
said
even
most
really
of those.
tinted glasses. They're just kind of yellow glasses.
I mean, that's almost worse. He's one of those hunting assholes that feels like he always has to have his yellow glasses on. Apologize to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
Let's start a fight.
I'm sorry. Is something you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry? It seems the
Who does this guy think he is?
Since I was here last, have they started a daycare? What? Sir, we don't have time for this. I know. Don't bother with him.
Small push. That voice just now. Why does it sound so familiar?
Oh, this is gonna be our,
My weeb senses are
palace,
tingling.
isn't it?
Is it going to be our next palace?
Back down.
I don't know. I can see it. He's been the most assholey guy we've seen yet, so...
I mean, yeah, but we don't even know what his name is yet.
Don't lose your temper over this.
And as far as we know, there's no real involvement with him and us.
Yet.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then. Hmm?
What's wrong?
Back when?
You've already forgotten. Wow, Dio.
I think so. Oh, okay. Just a little bit lightheaded.
Don't fucking worry about it, boy.
You're not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Are you
How dare I have to call him sir?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real
High society, man. Gotta love it.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression.
So is this oppression, Dio? Or is this simply segregation?
I wonder if we're out of place
Eh.
here.
I say segregation, because, I mean, nobody's really say anything except for, like, our age, you know?
Mm-hmm. And the fact that most of us look like punks.
Yeah, fair enough. Say maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we are, maybe we are.
Maybe we are here.
Hey, Morgana.
Or are we dancers?
Anyone can have the powers, yeah?
In Rome, do as the Romans do.
I know, right?
Same for them having to change a heart if their treasure gets stolen.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work
You're
into
just gonna
changing
turn into a
Kamoshida's
crusader.
heart.
Well, I mean, originally this was just supposed to be a one-time deal with
Those
Kamoshida.
guys who had no other choice
Yeah.
but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
So what do you think, Dio? We stood up and now people regard us as some sort of shadow hero.
Yeah. Let's get Anne's opinion. What do you think, Anne?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before. Well, that's true.
Thanks for the reassurance,
You're
Mona.
under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I love how everybody gives us shit, but nobody's giving us shit for having a cat. Although
I
I,
know,
guess
right?
this is a high society place. There's probably other people with their fucking dogs sitting under the table.
Well, they probably also don't even see it.
Yeah, fair enough.
With this kind of power, we may be
That
even
means
or
we'll
even be
have
able to help
fight
people.
shadows again, doesn't it?
At the cost of our physical safety, we can protect others.
So we'll manage. Right?
Are you willing to sacrifice yourself, Dio?
Fine by me.
Alrighty. And this club is formed.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings.
Still just fledglings.
That's
Mm-hmm.
actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Do we want to be able to lead, Dio?
Of course.
Of
We'll rise to the
course.
No
occasion.
objections here?
Mm-hmm.
All that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
All right.
Well,
So this,
should we decide on a
we're
name
doing
for
it
our
now.
group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time.
Let's see what
Don't you think
happens.
a real name would be
Doing it.
cooler?
We're doing it.
Ooh,
Now we get our own name and everything.
Something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the diamonds?
Getting the real little
Diamonds last forever.
Diamonds.
Well
Oh,
then,
right.
here's my suggestion. How about tilefish poêlée?
The fuck is that?
what?
Tilefish
That's what I
poêlée.
ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot!
So we're gonna be known as food.
You decide for us.
I got one cedar plank salmon.
Cedar Plague Salmon. Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Don't worry about network services, Dio. You're never going to see it. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive.
Offensive. Name for the group. Do you have any ideas in regards to this?
If you don't come up with a name, I'm gonna come up with a name myself.
Alrighty, I guess that's what it is.
It's gonna be cancer. The furries. Let's go with this name. No, wait, hold on. How do I delete? I've got a better one. There we go.
Woodies.
We're the Woodies. There we go. Yeah! Alright. This club is formed.
That's not bad at all. A good
For a rookie.
You going with that?
Is that okay, Dio?
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Alright. If that's okay.
Well, no, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
What is a big name, Dio?
Like CEO.
Something along
Like a
those
head of a
lines.
company?
If we go after some big
Maybe
ones,
someone who owns like a major franchise?
Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did
Ronald McDonald, you're fucking going down.
Good idea. For you, Eugene. True.
Fuck that clown.
Become better known.
Also, fuck that clown.
Maybe encourage to a lot more people.
Have you seen the Japanese McDonald mascots?
The idea of just
No, I'm not sure what to do with that either.
Let's narrow
You should
it
check
down
'em
so
out.
we can all agree on that.
Only thing that's popping into my mind is your fucking a YouTube video you sent me a while back. The golden arches below the golden arches.
some kind of pact.
Is that what
The
it is?
fuck?
Now then,
I don't
The
remember that
one
one.
where-
the official
The one
formation
where
of the
like
Phantom Thieves
it's some
Organization.
Ronald McDonald that like takes you back to his like shack and
More time for the
you know,
buffet
date rapes
ran
you.
out.
I don't
No,
remember
no.
that.
Have to talk more tomorrow.
yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
that-
ever
that-
sent you anything offensive like that, man. What the
Yes,
fuck?
you have. Don't
What
play.
the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Don't play
Jesus.
nice on that.
I would never.
Another world.
It was on YouTube, so you could know that it's like at least somewhat like censored.
Yeah, but I mean, Pizza Time was also something that was on YouTube. I didn't circulate that shit.
It was an animation. You're telling me you do not remember this?
No.
It's all true. I think it's beyond the golden arches. Let me.
You are. No, I don't want to see that shit, dude. I don't want to know what you're into, alright?
Hey, hey, you sent this to me first.
I sent you nothing. What in your
Okay.
right mind would ever make you believe that I would send you porn?
It is not porn. It's fucking like YouTube animation. Like, listen.
From what you can tell, there's students at the
Not
same
too sure I believe you, man.
Let's see. Has link. Gotta love Discord.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are
Yeah, I send you like music and stuff that you can watch or listen to, not fucking porn.
Weird ass YouTube videos.
Why the hell are you sending me porn, Dio?
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida.
So here's our next target, Madarame.
Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all said.
Does his name sound familiar?
Not particularly.
Okay, good, because we haven't met him yet.
Okay.
But I'll tell you this much, we're fixing to meet a character that is so much like you, it is uncanny.
Christ. Do I want to know?
Do you? Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about what that, or about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating, but it was only at like 6%. So only 6% of people actually like us.
Okay. I found it. Okay.
As he
than I expected.
as he refuses to pay attention to the actual stream. He's more intent on sending me porn.
Okay.
I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way.
Screenshot this shit. June 27th of last year, you sent this fucking shit.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Trying to throw me under the bus like that, man? What the fuck?
Post this in our Discord.
Hey, let me send this. This celebrity pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating our classy buffet. Yeah, so we got a picture now. Ain't it great? As On sitting there with a whole cake to herself. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. Yep, you kept stuffing your face. Alright. Ah, shit. Oh well.
What's up?
Oh yeah, so since I didn't actually do anything, I don't have to take that time slot. What do you want to do, Dio? You want to make some coffee? You want to study? What you want?
Let's make some more coffee. Let's get closer to Soichiro.
Make sure your clothes up.
Soichiro. He looks like Michael Jackson. I love the smell of good coffee.
On Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Well, he dresses like Michael Jackson whenever he goes out, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Either that or he dresses like the main villain from Demon Slayer. It's up to you as to which one is... Yeah. I don't know why that look is popular in Japan, but it freaks me out sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It is, like... In anime, at least, it's a little bit, like, interesting to see, but I don't know. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Of course you'd like it, because you're a fucking hipster. Hey, look where we're at, Dio.
You'll just never catch me in one of those fedoras.
I've caught you in weirder shit.
Yeah, but not one of those fedoras, because fedoras are tacky.
Depends on who you're talking to.
To think our master would give words.
I mean, fair enough. Okay, they look tacky on me. Is that better?
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Our rehabilitation is about to begin, Dio.
You're a motherfucker.
What? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
You working in the background.
I'm not doing anything. You need to answer the question, Dio. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Act like I don't have our Discord open as you fucking did that shit. What rehabilitation? Apparently Jay needs rehabilitation for his memory loss.
You have a special
So I want to ask you a quick question, Dio, while you're paying attention to this. Just keep it in mind and answer afterwards. But is there something weird about this prison?
I mean, that it's circular.
Well, not that, but anything else you notice?
I assume you're wanting me to look at the fog.
Not really.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all
Would it be that only Igor's lit up? Like
Nope.
his circle?
There's something pretty obvious that you're probably not really thinking about.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors.
They hire only lawless as
That
guards.
is another source of power to
Oh
evade
shit.
the ruin
Someone's
that
actually...
our master has
Someone's saying something, but I was paying too much attention to actually see what it said. Hey, it's
Oh,
Crystal!
speak of the devil, and
Yep.
there he is.
Yep. No, not necessarily about the lollies, but interestingly enough, their the letters on their caps actually do mean something. You just have to figure out what it is. That's also not really what I was talking about, but
May the devotion to your rehabilitation
Nobody
grow
knows
even
it.
deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I'm testing you to see how good your observance is, because you've been doing well so far.
Yeah.
Power stock increases your persona stock to 8 slots. Fuck yeah, I can now take on more personalities.
That sounds like something you need to be medicated for.
What do you think the rehabilitation is for?
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationships deepen, your rank will increase, and this will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen their relationships. So yeah, the more we hang out with people, the more powerful we become. You have chosen to make coffee for the past 3 nights, which has fucking screwed me over royally. But, you know, I don't judge.
Yeah, there's no malice in that statement at all.
Yep. Big Bang Burger is holding a special, the Big Bang Challenge. You can eat a whole burger for 500 yen. So it's kind of like the, what is it called? The thing that they have at the Big Texan, Dio. Do you remember what it's called? The 72-ounce challenge or whatever?
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it really has like a name. It's just like.
Do they still do that?
Steak eating.
Or is that just... Yeah? Have you ever tried
do
it?
that. They're good.
Like you heard last
Fuck
week,
no.
Why not?
class is canceled today.
Skinny bitch like me.
Instead,
Not.
I'm supposed to
Some of the
give you
skinniest
not
people can
physically
eat some of the most. On is a perfect example of that.
is,
Okay,
don't
fair
go
enough.
around
Fair
talking
enough. But
about the
yeah,
incident.
like.
That's all.
It'd be a good way for you to put on pounds.
Investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I
More
can't
like,
say anything myself.
If I can keep that shit
As a
down.
teacher, though, I'm
Like
ashamed to
72
recognize
ounces of steak. That sounds
student
awesome. Don't get me
something
wrong.
like that. I'm not
But like all in
defending
one
him,
setting,
but as a colleague,
I
it
will
just
be
seemed
AFK
like,
for about a week.
well, a normal person.
You're exaggerating.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real.
I think you can do
Only
it. Do it. If you can't do it, I'm pretty sure Crimson can do it. Ain't that right, Crim?
Teachers have it rough,
Hey,
huh?
so.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Crimson eats almost as much as I do. So, and I'm pretty confident I can finish that.
If you can eat the whole steak side salad and baked potato, your meal is free.
Yep.
To be clear, I'm not talking
If not,
about
I think it's like,
personality disorder.
I think it's like
It's different
$100 if you fail that
personalities,
challenge.
gender, or a different age from you. I mean, if
See,
you
that's
think
my
about
thing
how
too,
gods
is the
and
fact that
monsters
like
and myths were
there's
based on
sides
human
with it too.
image. If
Like
you actually
that's what
saw
hurts
one
me
of
so.
those
Like it's just a
personalities with
steak.
your own eyes,
Roll with it.
it might look
But
like a monster.
I mean, mashed potatoes will sit pretty easily in your stomach, man. They're like putty. You can push them down as much as you want.
Did I
also don't
finally
like potato
talk
salad,
about
though.
something that
Or is
Yeah, I
it
think it's
just a-
potato
No,
salad.
it's just a,
Just saying what
I think it's
heard.
just a side
I
salad,
have
actually. I don't
an
think it's
active
potato
with
salad.
only
Understood
3
what I
6
learned
inside
long ago.
potatoes.
Wow, Dio, or Crimson, you're weaker than I thought. I thought you were at least at my rank. Of course, I think my most recent thing was being able to eat a whole burger, 14-inch pizza, and like 2 servings of fries. Because I was pissed off.
Just angrily.
I was literally angrily eating at lunch one day. Because I'd been doing all the work all day.
So you're just like, I'm so fucking hungry.
I mean, it kept me from saying what I actually wanted to say to my coworker that day. So.
Fair enough. Shoved your mouth. Right there.
Yep. It was me, him, our boss, and then 2 guys from maintenance that joined us. Everybody was watching me eat, and they were like, "Oh shit." But yeah, I was just not in a good mood that day. So yeah, now our school is going to be tarnished, and school reputation is a very, very important thing whenever it comes to Japan. Unlike here, you can't, or it's a lot easier for you to graduate from like a public high school and then go to Yale than it is in Japan for you to graduate from a high school that has a reputation for having sexually harassing teachers and then go on to get into a good college. Reputation is everything.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
So yeah, now we're actually starting to make our quest on big shots and trying to find dirt on them.
There.
You remember how we found Kamoshida the first time, Dio?
Things just don't go the way we want them to.
Didn't. Well, weren't we hanging out with Ryuji? And then we were late to class, and we just used one of the ones that intercepted us.
Well, I mean, how are we able to navigate into the metaverse?
The app.
Mm-hmm. And the app needs what?
I don't know. Metaverse disturbance.
A name, a place, and a keyword.
Oh,
For him, it was Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, and Palace, or Castle. Also, this dignified student is fucking skinny as shit, man.
That's the legs over here.
I'm sorry, you only qualify for Sekihara High.
I take it Sekihara High is some sort of anime reference, but I don't know what it was. What is it, like Tokyo Revengers or something?
I bet you money. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm thinking Assassination Classroom. But
I wouldn't put it past it. Her red eyes look familiar, though, don't they?
Well, it's definitely not like Avenger chick that we see in the first cutscene.
Avenger chick, what?
The one with the red hair.
Oh, yeah. No, we haven't formally met her yet, but she does look really familiar for some reason.
Sekihara is short for sex harassment with fake leaves.
Oh, that's it, isn't it?
Crimson, I read manga. I don't watch anime, okay? The only anime I watch and actually keep up with is To Your Eternity. But nobody wants to talk with me about that show, so I just keep it to myself.
Eternity?
Mm-hmm. Really good one. I would highly recommend it if you like crying.
If you like crying. If you like depression, read this.
Depression, the anime. So he's essentially placed on her the responsibility of looking into the Phantom Thieves and how they're related to the school.
Ooh, we have an adversary.
And if I don't know if he put it in, I don't know if he put it in this dialogue or not because I wasn't really paying attention. But apparently he's leveraging her with putting in good recommendations to colleges once she graduates.
Yeah, that was in this dialogue.
Okay, good. So is he the bad guy?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, offering an incentive, being nice to the high schooler.
Yeah.
The police are really
there's
here.
a concern if we really did threaten Kamoshida.
Mm-hmm. I saw him at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I only hope we don't, or they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us.
Oh, so quit texting about it.
Should we turn ourselves in, Dio?
No. We don't need to worry.
You sound sure of yourself. But, I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida?
To be fair, all my favorite shows are and seem to involve high amounts of child abuse.
I feel you there, man. Child abuse all the way. Killing kids is amazing. This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Duff. We're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, just so you know, Crimson, our name is Duff McWhalen.
Yep. Pay attention. Is that how you listen to someone's, or when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ah, my dick! Just hit someone in the background. Epic dodge! Can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Are we all ninjas?
Hasn't this happened before?
Mm-hmm. It's a dexterity check. If you don't have your dexterity up to a certain level, then the chalk just hits you in the face.
That's weird.
I mean, at least he's throwing it to us and not bouncing it off of his ass.
Okay.
That's an anime reference for you. How you like that one, Crimson?
What to know?
It was literally fan service, the anime. Yep, it's New Game Plus. I did that mostly just because I knew Dio would fuck up. So, for context, I'm handling the palaces and he's handling all of our personal in-life stuff.
Yeah.
So, I knew he was gonna fuck me over with that and make all the wrong choices, so I played New Game.
Yeah, because apparently I've already kind of fucked him by doing nothing but making coffee on our off days.
Yep.
So, yep.
Even though I told him multiple times, it's, we need to hang out with people.
Well, you keep telling me there's no confidants to hang out with, so it's like, let's just make some coffee and make some zero happen. He kind of rules the household. Well, thank you, Crimson. Crimson always believes in it. Give Christ on a cracker.
Learn to talk, Dio. What the fuck? Don't worry about pursuing your dreams. Pursuing about getting your tongue fucking fixed. But yeah, so Mishima is the one who made the Phantom Thieves website, and he knows we're the Phantom Thieves.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Wait.
So,
who?
This kid in front of us.
When do we have a website?
It was... Were you not paying attention at all whenever we were forming the Uwoodies?
I guess
the whole reason we did that was because there were... Then where do you think we got that approval rating from, huh?
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I didn't... I was just like, okay, and cool, people like us. That's great, but...
Don't worry, Crimson, I don't think I've ever actually dated on in this game. She's just not my cup of tea.
But you don't go for the basic token white girl character.
The blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man, redheads are the way to go.
I mean, touche.
They don't have a soul, so it doesn't matter what you do to them. They're going to hell anyways.
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
Then I think Crimson's into brunettes, if I remember correctly. Mr. fucking Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, good lord. Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
But yeah, I did make sure to finish the Big Bang Challenge, Dio, or Crimson, so I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. And remember, this is all we're retelling this entire story to Miss Nijima here. here we are, still
Besides
drugged.
the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone
We
who
really drugged or we just
enthusiastically
beat the
cheered
fuck
the
out of?
Phantom Thieves on.
We were beaten the fuck out of and drugged.
Close.
Yeah,
Remember?
beautiful.
What do you have to say to that?
Why would they question us afterward?
They were using some sort of truth serum.
Thou art
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I don't remember exactly how truth serums work, but I remember that they're kind of bad. Hey Crimson, you know how truth serums work, right? Can you explain it to me?
Mr. Psychiatry.
I know, right? I mean, I thought that this would be the perfect game to have Crimson come in and commentate with us on, because this is literally Psychology, the game.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Probably doing a little bit better of a job on the dialogue than me, but you know.
Mm-hmm. So Mishima is a fun confidant because once we his confidant rankings increase the amount of XP we get.
We heard all that.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's
So
also
he's an
physical
XP
pain
farm.
caused by stimulation of receptors when you lie.
Ah. So it's an ouchie potion then.
Even so,
Interesting.
I think it'll be fine.
It's pretty much the drug of, are you telling me a lie? No. Are you telling me a lie? No.
Problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Interesting.
Anyways.
See, that psychology, that psychology, that psychology bachelor's is doing wonders for you now, isn't it, Crimson?
Prep our equipment and
Oh crap!
what's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
We have exams coming up, Dio.
That reaction,
Are you ready?
I'd assume you're going to struggle with this
Did you
kind of
study?
thing.
We're only erudite status.
Like you're any
I know, right?
All you're good at is
Well, interestingly enough, even if you are erudite, you can still fail the exams.
Every
Damn.
subject.
Even your
It's
Japanese is
effective
Yeah, I
because
guess that
you
makes
don't
sense.
have pain when you tell the truth, or at least don't lie.
was whether you're really even a
Yeah.
human.
So you can technically tell the truth. So there are ways around the drug. You just have to
Well,
believe
and-
that what you're telling is the truth.
That's what I was about to say, yeah. Believe in what you're saying. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't doubt yourself. Believe in yourself.
Use the power of friendship and this gun I found! Don't forget to study, though. We have exams coming up. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors, visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. You understand what I'm saying, Dio? Do I need to repeat it?
Yes.
Okay,
But you keep
deepening.
telling me that there
Okay,
aren't
so I
any
do need to
confidants to
repeat it.
visit.
Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom
If
Thieves.
there's nobody to visit, then let's make coffee. Like,
Okay, so now we can hang out with An. Who else is here? We can hang out with Ryuji. And the doctor is in. So, what are you thinking?
let's go visit the dog.
Alrighty. My little guinea pig. You just like the gothic you just like the gothic death arcana, don't you?
Indeed.
Alrighty. Let's see what's going on. I really hope this isn't gonna be a repeat of the last time. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. What voice did I give her again?
Marge.
Oh yeah. Hello? Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal
Oh
Medicine.
yes, my true love of this game.
That's, well, that ship's already sailed, so... she's the one I dated too for... well, no, she was the third one I dated. In my third playthrough. But I think I know who my first one is, but you haven't met them yet, so... So they... Yep. You remember the kid that came in with a cold last time? She's become their go-to doctor now. Despite her trying to chase them off. Let's see. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford's End disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error.
The doctor is in and the doctor touchdown.
The doctor is in, and I'm in the doctor. Yeah, nice. With Crawford's End, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stages of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamado, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. Scuffed Ryuk. Scuffed Ryuk. Are you talking about Ryuk from Death Note? I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit of a mixture between Ed from fucking Ed, Edd and Eddy and Marge Simpson. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me.
It's not too late.
It's never too late.
That's fine, I guess.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner in my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out for you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably.
That's good. Not even gonna question that.
I mean, if there's no sickness and there's no real reason to do, or for it to have any effect on us, it'd be the same as taking, like, ibuprofen when you don't have a headache.
Fair enough.
You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You'd better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you a medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig.
Feels like feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. I'm getting even deeper with Takemi.
A tongue-tiedness is apparently contagious.
I know, right?
Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now.
I feel like this has increased my guts. I'm at max now. I am lion-hearted and erudite. I'm essentially a JoJo's character. Oh, and we get the phone call.
You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that.
What part didn't you plan on telling us about?
About Miwa-chan?
Miwa-chan. Miwa?
Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder.
This is something I have to do, as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. What were you saying?
I get the, like, drawback of having that nickname as a medical professional, but I mean, that's also kind of a kick-ass nickname. Like,
I know, right?
back in my day, it was called the Plague.
Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later. I am known as the Plague because I'm toxic to everyone around me.
You get to lock up from now on.
All right. We got keys.
Don't start any
Ooh.
fires, okay?
I thought... Did we already have keys?
Nope. He's been locking us in every time now. So now...
Yeah, but how do we go out in the evenings and still come home?
Because he leaves the door unlocked and waits for us to come in. Now we can lock up the shop and leave and go to other places.
Oh, so we can't be kept in now, in other words.
The chains binding me to this place have been released. I'm actually curious about something. Okay, good. So, you remember what importance the paper bag has?
No. I didn't even know there was importance to that, really.
We got that from the guy
from the
whenever we
other
sold the
side.
metal.
Chef at my favorite
Yeah.
restaurant, MR Salmonella.
Salmonella. Nice. So, in my first playthrough, I never gave the bag back to him. So I was curious as to whether or not I would actually have both of those now. But turns out I don't.
Oh, okay. So it's just like a story item, more or less.
Alright, so we can't really hang out with Sojiro. There's no one really to hang out with here.
Like hell, we can't. We could still make coffee.
Yeah, we can make coffee or we can return that bag. The choice is yours.
Let's return that bag.
Alright. Let's make coffee, shall we? Oh, hey, there's someone we can hang out with at Station Square.
Coffee.
We'll do coffee tomorrow. We have to ditch the firearm first.
The street orator has a confidant thing on him, but he doesn't actually have the card on him. Coffee now. Maybe I'll do another playthrough if we get more people and we can have like them vote on what we do at night. I was really hoping that you would
full coffee run.
Yep. Do nothing but make coffee. Oh, hey, look, she's sitting on top of the cage. That's adorable. I was really hoping, Crimson, that you were spelling coffee the misspelled way that everybody knows about. It's like kafev. Yep.
Yeah.
You came at the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know
Drink
about
purple,
it.
drink
Clear?
purple, drink purple, drink purple.
We got a Riot Police EX1! Purple drank. What happens when that purple drank runs out? We're gonna have to drink the Sunny D. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else. That modified gun should be a powerful weapon to use during a palace battles. Let's ask him about what's inside the bag. Don't freak out, Duff. Just ask him. Should be able to ask him at my current guts level.
Coffee.
So what are you here for? I'm here for coffee.
Coffee and nothing else.
I'm here to I'm here to shoot guns and make coffee, and I'm all out of coffee.
I don't know. Did we just talk about the bag? Like, why is that dialogue option?
Because he wants us to give it, or we still want to know how he was able to come across it.
Okay, fuck it. I want to talk about the bag.
Alright, I should be able to ask him at my current guts level. So, fun fact, you had to have level 4 guts to be able to start this quest.
Damn.
Back when, which is part of the reason why I never started the quest in my first playthrough. Is that right? That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by those detectives.
Coffee and guns, America.
You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. America! Fuck yeah! I think you were the one that actually showed me that movie, Crimson.
I want to see more.
I want to see more of you. I mean, of the guns. Want to talk in the back? Take your shirt off.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are we, Dio?
Who? What? What kind of question is that? Oh, a customization guru.
I'm a customization guru.
You sure about that? You look like a beginner to me.
They are heading north down
I guess you got the
Bacalacadaka
heart
Street.
of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec.
I'm a convicted criminal. You don't know me.
Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes
Expensive.
millions, depending on how I feel.
So he's offering to give us modified guns for a price.
Take my money. Just buy them already.
Shut up and take my money.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if
That
you
movie
are.
aged grade now the terrorists
Look,
have all
I ain't a
our
bad
guns and
dude.
equipment.
I know, right?
For example,
Taliban won, but they still they still fell for Ligma.
smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad.
So do you understand what we're dealing with here, Dio?
I mean, I assume a little bit of black market gun trade, but
We've essentially walked into a mafia man who is offering us guns in exchange for getting rid of his dirty work.
yeah,
Airsoft.
I mean, fair enough.
I mean, airsoft is still illegal in Japan, but well, certain kinds, I guess.
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this.
I do love his boots, though. His whole getup is awesome.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I'll be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
Are you gonna take me or not?
That's not what he said.
Good.
I'll do what I can.
Now drop your pants.
Okay. I'll work on that special.
We're heading into Uncle Touchy's naked puzzle basement. You won't wear a shirt and you'll cry. In exchange for helping him out, we can customize our guns now. Which is useful, because do you remember what the special condition for guns were? As far as, like, buying equipment?
Really, the better.
Nope, we can't sell them back.
Oh.
So if we get a better gun, that first gun is just stuck in our inventory now.
QAnon army soldier.
I mean, do we have a limited inventory?
Nope.
I'm sure some
It's
people
just they
believe
clutter up the
those
inventory
guns were
space.
real.
Oh, okay.
You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Cute.
We met an arms dealer, you know.
Do it.
You remember her name, Dio?
I mean, it says right there, it's safe.
Her first, or her full name.
Fuck if I remember.
Last name starts with an N, ends with an A, and it's not that word you're
Here, yeah.
thinking of.
Yeah, I don't remember, in all honesty.
Nijima.
Easy enough. Okay.
Yep. Allows you to customize your guns and install upgrades. Hanged Man Confidant. So, Dio, about your research. The research that I told you to do.
What's going on?
Care to enlighten me on what the Hanged Man was?
Chores. Clean, run errands. There's
Let's see.
to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you.
Totally not going on to Google.
Well, no, I'm like, I wish I had camera on because I'm not Googling this. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. So the Hanged Man, I'm going to be like completely offshooting this, I feel like, but the Hanged Man is supposed to be, well,
Meant to study, just made coffee instead.
I want to say the Hanged Man, like, in essence, is a victim of his consequences. Is that anywhere close to the truth?
Pretty close. So
Okay.
the Hanged Man basically represents the consequences of the fool's actions, and it usually and the punishment eventually is death. Hence, Hanged Man.
Let's see. So what's my first job?
That horrible moment whenever you procrastinate so hard you make coffee. Just hanging out with
Oh,
me and my
hey.
beans.
Funny story about studying.
I already
I
know you
don't know
didn't do
all
your
this.
research on the Fool's Journey, Dio. You and I both know
Well,
that.
no, you know,
No, it's
I
not
guess
just
my
that. It's
lack
also
of-
something else.
Yeah, I guess my lack of research should not be like instilling any faith in anybody. But I'm actually going back to college in October.
Oh God. Dio, you know, fucking sports medicine is not really a very practiced thing nowadays.
No, I'm
And
doing
I-
something better. It's full stack coding.
Full stack coding.
I forget the exact term of the class, but
I mean,
has to do
just
with full stack.
just tell me that it's only going to get you a Walmart.
Degree for 12K.
For just
Shut
$12,000, you can have a Is it a bachelor's in psychology, Dio, or a Crimson, or was it a master's?
Yes.
Yep, bachelor's.
Yep, bachelor's. So now he can tell exactly how people are feeling as he delivers food to their door.
No,
Hey,
no. You just make house calls. That's what it is.
He makes house calls and occasionally delivers food. Oh, dude, that would be an amazing therapy service. Think about it. I'll bring you food, and I'll also do like an hour's worth of counseling for you.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I'd do some shit like that. Have
You know
pizza
the
and
answer?
counseling. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nom 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 nom.
Hey, I'd take that kind of counsel in a heartbeat. So,
They
Dio,
actually make me seek mental health care.
you've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? It's not hastened fatalis.
Well, yeah. I didn't play while Hasten Fatalis was a thing.
Good, because it was cancer.
Okay, so Fem has to be something with a woman, so I'm narrowing down to the middle two. So, is it Fate or... I want to say Fatal Woman, but I feel like that's too, obvious. Fuck it, Fatal Woman.
There's information that I'm intentionally hiding from you because you're not smart enough to actually look around the screen. But you can actually find the answer to those questions super easily. And who she was referencing there was a femme fatale by the name of Carmen. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Nope.
It's the name of On's persona.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So a lot of these questions actually do have relation to the stuff we do in-game, which is interesting and fun. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay?
Exactly.
You heard her.
Cram.
Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from anything, or from studying. Give it all you got. But yeah.
None of these posts are any good.
I ran across that old meme I sent you guys back in the day that reminded me. It was just Winnie the Pooh in fucking Onion Man's outfit.
Her Perosna should have been your post instead.
Onion Man.
From Dark Souls. Sigurd of Katarina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like the most uncanny thing because it was fucking spot on.
Mm-hmm. That was beautiful. I don't know. I like that one in the fucking, like the massive Pikachu. That's, has, oh, what the fuck's his name? The big dude's hammer.
Smog.
Smoke, yeah. Smoke's hammer. It's just like a massive ass Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. Raichu. Raichu.
No, it was a Pikachu. It was a Raichu.
So she's coming to look at us.
And the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Man, you're interrogating us hard, aren't you, girly?
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
She's been looking into us.
Who?
Who?
Play dumb. See how much she wants that.
Are you playing dumb with me?
How much do you want to pry, bitch?
I know, right? She can ask me anything all day.
Kamoshida used to volunteer to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Hey, you're asking a lot of leading questions, chick.
My friend here's an outstanding guy.
You're not exactly
I don't
subtle.
mean to.
Mm-hmm.
Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida.
So you remember what what her relevance to the plot was?
Aren't going away either.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's the investigator for the principal.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about
Any
that
guesses
tactless
about
stuff
my
Nietzsche
last
sent by.
romance on this game?
Are you talking about the chick that you romanced absolutely last, Dio or Crimson, or the person you wouldn't want to romance if given the chance?
Horseplay?
Ah, yes,
I
by the
got
way,
3 full.
it's been decided that this place
3?
will be closed
So we
off
already
to
know one of them was
private, so people are coming up
was
here
the
without
doctor.
permission.
The other one, more likely than not,
Sorry
is
to have interrupted you.
is
What was that about?
on. Well, no, I know one of them was the neat. I know that for sure because I remember you talking about her.
Me off.
So I would say third full would probably be, I want to say pink-haired girl.
Oh yeah, so forth.
Pink hair, you say?
Mhm.
Be careful.
She's figured us out. So I'm gonna say your last romance would have been.
Especially you, Ryuji.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be pink-haired girl. It'd be someone nobody fucking cares about. The reporter.
Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives.
I mean, it seems like Crimson's type.
Eh.
Nope, it was Teach.
Oh, Teach, goddamn.
Oh.
That is helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I mean, I kind of like to teach.
Point. But man, it's just so
It was just expensive.
fired up about helping people about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere
Apparently
interesting to
the
show you
hardest one.
beforehand. You guys did originally
Well, I
promise
mean,
to help me
yeah.
out with my mission after all.
She's it's really hard to schedule timings with her.
Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
So they're trying to dig around for someone new.
In online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
A government stalker, huh? Who does he think he is? The NSA?
Get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all unanimous decision. What do you think we should do?
What do you think, Dio? Should we go fight it?
Let's go.
Let's do this. Oh!
Okay then. Let's go.
I really wish that clip was in higher fucking quality, man, because that was fucking amazing.
Actually, we don't need a location this time.
That was back whenever we had shit recording areas.
The key word is mementos.
I mean, it was just off the PlayStation. Like, PlayStation's PlayStation.
Well, we also had like really bad headsets, and not everybody was on the same page.
I've had the same headset for like 5 years, motherfucker.
You're not the one I'm talking about as far as like bad recording quality goes. It was mostly Anarchy and partially me.
Fair enough. Yeah, because he'd always have his mic muted and shit.
Yep. Into mementos we go! It's meme entos.
Everyone disappeared. It
Mementos.
kind of feels like I'm walking
That's why they
on
don't like
air.
the Coke.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones.
So we're in a new type of
7.6
palace, huh?
decent video quality, but the game was shit.
I don't quite understand
I
why.
still love the fucking compilation it made of 76. Like,
76 was...
it was fucking beautiful.
Apparently, it's gotten a lot better now.
How
Huh.
Which, if I had space on my PlayStation, I would... Nah, I'd be tempted, but...
Yeah.
Eh.
No,
I
it
may have to
has.
clear off some space then. No, yeah. Well, there's a lot more paywalls in it now, isn't there? Because there's like
And
Fallout
if-
1 and...
If I
various
remember
shit.
correctly, there's also... They did like a subscription thing.
Yeah, that's what Fallout 1 is, I believe.
We stepped in.
You should have told us.
Or Fallout Gold. I
We're
don't
still
even
safe right here. I've come to investigate
I saw that and I
other
was like,
things.
glad
Shadows
we
never come
didn't,
up to this point,
you know,
but it's
sink
a
too many
different
hours in
story
that
once
shit.
you go down.
Mm-hmm.
This place is
And I
like
essentially...
teeming with them.
Well, I got one copy for free.
It's about time you started.
Did I ever tell you about that, Crimson?
Mementos is
About how I got like a top-of-the-line Xbox for like $100 off because it came with 76?
a palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's
Yeah.
wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many
Still makes me
individual
laugh.
palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace.
So are you following any of this,
That's where
Dio?
we are now. Mementos.
So,
I was
the
always
pe-
paying attention to our conversation, but
So where we're at right now is essentially just like the public's palace. People who aren't really evil enough to stand out come here.
Even though they're just strangers?
It's kind of like the collective, the collective unconscious.
No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Yep.
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. We gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Here comes my my favorite. I want to hear your reaction on this, Dio.
Morgana, transform!
oh boy.
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
Nope. A gun.
Comes from the
Is he a cat, Dio? Is he a cat?
Not playing this game anymore.
Fucking leaves.
For some reason,
Oh.
buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Cat bus.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Well, I mean, at least he doesn't turn into anything stupid like a fucking helicopter, right?
I would have if I could.
Right?
There could only be so much
Right.
worse than this.
Right?
This fits on top of
Right,
the
Dio?
You can hear me, right? I didn't
Yeah.
fucking break my headset doing that? Okay.
Pulling me.
Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I'm the only person who's actually played this game out of our friend group.
Oh, don't tell me he turns into a fucking helicopter.
Does he?
Christ, cracker.
I'll tell you this much. Because you're never gonna see it, but yeah, in the extra end of this game, he does turn into a helicopter, and there's no explanation as to why. Here we have a decent explanation because this is a reference to what the fuck was the name of that that show? I think it was it My Neighbor Totoro? Mr. Weeb, Crimson, help me out. Help me out here. Which one had Cat Bus in it?
My Neighbor Totoro.
Okay.
Cat Bus.
Yep.
I actually like the studio
Ghibli
films.
Yeah.
Ghibli. I've heard of that though. But anyways.
Nope. So
It's been a little kick of mine as of late.
do you know how to drive, do you? I heard that is kink. Which has horrible implications to you masturbating to anime.
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Alright then.
Now come inside and ride me.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
You know,
He
it is
doesn't
kinda
need.
nice.
He doesn't need a
Slap my
key
headphones
because
on.
anybody can come inside and turn them on.
Oh, there.
How they just skip
It's kind of
over
nice
the
to slap my
inside
headphones on the
adjust
keyboard
feature
and
into Cat
actually
Bus.
made my screen full screen.
I know, right?
Creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate.
They like to they like to just gloss over the major psychology details in this game. Don't worry about it.
Okay, at least Morgana's like by outside understanding like a metal bus. It's not some sort of weird flesh cat like Cat Bus was, you know?
Yep. Oh, hey, if you guys can fucking clip that, that would be amazing. Dio's reaction to Cat Bus. I want that on YouTube.
Let me see if the clip's gone too far, or I'll highlight it anyway.
Alright. This entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be pretty obvious visual clue. I'm wandering around this place looking for people. Alright, cool. So welcome to Mementos. Damn it, I didn't get the chance to actually highlight what I wanted to. I forgot we had him in that.
Oh yeah, the fucking afro.
Yep.
Well, you're doing some combat. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break real quick.
All right.
Made of bus of is the bus made of cat who screams for who does not know.
I like that. I don't think I actually have anything for him. Yeah, no. Fuck, and I don't have any group shit either. Damn it. Well, it's all free, so I might as well. Headbutt. Fuck you. Fire! There we go. He screams, so he does not know. I mean, is he a cat or is he a bus? Or is he human?
Wow, use electric moves. It's weak against ice is the shadow's weak spot. Persona! Ha! I missed! Really?
Oh, give me a break. Papa!
Not over yet.
Come on. Wind! Yeah! And we got a Thaw Stone. So you haven't played Royal yet, have you, Crimson?
Okay.
Or do you even plan on playing it?
No.
No? I mean, it's honestly pretty fun. It's a much needed upgrade from vanilla. They fleshed out mementos like nobody's fucking business.
And I got to go buy
Alright, later. Guess I just gotta wait for him to come back then.
That's some good loot. We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Treasure chest.
More heavy armor. Alright. Right.
I think the worst part is that he's still a bus even after the fight.
I know, right? Well, he has to transform to fight.
I mean, fair enough.
Fire attacks. First moves are effective. This enemy's
Yes, we ambushed you in our bus.
You got hit by a bus and knocked over. Fuck you. Papa! Hold up! Just a single bullet, and you're out. So, are you able to actually listen to the game, Dio? Because I have one more surprise I want to show you whenever we get out of this fight.
Turn it up.
Alright. Listen very closely to whenever I hit the touchpad. Fucking love
Lordy.
that. Yes! You can pet him. That's the horn.
God damn.
Let's do this. What's up?
My entire screen refreshed for some reason.
Ah, get fucked. Hey, something's here. It seems to be Nakanahора's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at a city hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, let's go talk to him. Grumble, grumble.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap.
Damn, son.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Ain't it great?
Millions of people far worse than me.
Sure.
What about my mom and But you're letting him off the hook?
So now he's trying to shift blame onto other people.
Get ready. Here he comes.
Doesn't he look like a happy little gremlin?
That's one way to put it.
I'm not going to take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Sledgehammer. Alright, so do I have anybody that has electricity?
Probably
No, I
not.
don't. Damn. Eat lead! Yeah.
I'll pump you so full of lead your dick will become a pencil.
Get fucked! Haha, all out attack. Fuck you! Mm. Quapom.
Hold
Dong. Hold up. Wait a minute. Do I have anything useful? Aha! Yes, I do. Confuse. Get fucked. Hey! Yeah, thanks for the muscle drink, bitch. So status effects only last on enemies for one turn. So, and whenever it comes to stuff like that, if they get hit, they just kind of, or they get taken out of it. What are the stats on this thing? Its highest is magic, so yeah, hitting him with magical attacks is going to be the best. Then hit you with sleep. And guard. Papa!
That's you?
Yep. Come at me, clown shoes! Go back to sleep. We'll wake you up here in a second. It's really easy to do shit like this whenever a boss has or is affected by status ailments, because they literally can't do anything. Now go to sleep. Now wake up. We have to hit you again. Wake up! Go back to sleep. Isn't it great? Now die. So this is what I mean by being able to break a game like this. Finding stupid shit. Yep. Stun lock, stun lock, stun lock. I'm level 12 now! I'm 12 years old today.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
So he got used and disposed of, so he doesn't trust people very easily. And whenever he does, he latches onto them super hard.
Still blaming others.
You don't have to be so hard on him anymore. He seems like he's sorry.
Yeah, Dio, why you gotta be such a dick?
Trusted. Is this the Madarame that you were talking about before?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too.
BRB.
Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart?
before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment pearl.
Yep. So we get these requests from mementos every so often to defeat these shadows, and we get tiny rewards from them.
Change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
It ain't much, but it's
Training
honest work.
against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that,
Honest
Because the
work.
online is such a safe place to be, right?
cold hard cash.
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
One more place.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
And we're gone!
Be out this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we gotta do it.
Something I'd like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's head there first. Been here before. Don't you got a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. Layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
So it's a random dungeon. So yeah, there's our random dungeon excavation.
Interesting.
And down, we just gotta go... Okay, cool. I mean, it's interesting. In Persona 5 Vanilla, it was just kind of a shit place you had to go through. And there wasn't really much of a reward for it. I don't have any AoE spells yet, which kind of makes me sad. And then to the fourth person! And all of my abilities are free! Fuck you! And they did. But yeah, that's essentially how they want you to fight every battle. It's finding a way to knock down all the opponents. Which isn't too hard.
Yeah.
And then it was
Wasn't too
this.
hard, but still keeps it somewhat interesting. At least the boss fights are interesting.
The boss fights take a little bit more prep work, though.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
You hear something, Dio?
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Interesting.
I thought this was a palace.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just make sure not to piss on the third rail.
Lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Train expert.
Yep. So what is that subway for? Why is it there?
Fast travel? I don't know.
This way!
Fast travel out of here?
Is it? Doesn't look like we can go any further, though. There's a giant fucking door in our way.
Either that or it's a stage hazard.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that.
It's got a really intricate design on it, though, which is
Hold on.
interesting.
Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct.
Most likely.
It's a hidden room. It's an invisible wall.
It opened.
That's cool.
I know, right? So now we can go deeper.
It's just as I thought.
We have to go deeper.
What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
So because we're being somewhat recognized by the public, we're able to access deeper parts of
That's
Mementos.
not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Interesting. What do you think's at the very bottom, Dio?
Hey, look! A person? In Mementos?
I don't know.
Maybe it's this one.
That's interesting.
Tasty.
Fucking love this kid.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh.
Tasty.
I thought I felt something strange for a second. So,
Does he look kind of weird to you?
we should be asking
Yeah, but I'm a
you
little bit more
that.
concerned they just shoved that drink in his pocket.
Sorry about that. It's customary
I mean,
for
looking at all the
humans
shit that he's got on his
another
car.
for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal.
Is he a cat, Dio?
My name
Cat.
is Jose.
Is he a
I'm
cat?
looking for flowers.
Or is he a bus?
I'm pretty surprised
Cat
to see
bus.
some normal humans running around.
Or is he human?
I didn't know people could just come here. What? We are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as
Remember
I
how
can.
he referred to
Since
us as
studying
humans?
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Isn't it
Flower
interesting?
juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
He was a rather studious little kid, isn't he?
For me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
But what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Flowers.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Congrats, Morgana, you're losing to a fucking kid.
Said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Sounds about right.
Well, are you
Yep.
going to help me find the flowers or not?
Should we help him, Dio?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, are you actually paying attention to the stream, or are you off doing your own shit?
Eat the cat real quick. That's what I'm doing.
Alright, I'll just answer this by myself then.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is. Don't go thanking us just yet, bud. Aw,
Someone's
are you
jealous.
tired, kitty?
Grumpy.
Grumpy. I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
He's a grumpy cat.
Oh, okay. Then
Forty.
His name is Tartar
I
Sauce.
learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Here, have a cookie.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Or even better, a bag full.
Making the kid worry about us even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy
do like
playing
that little
so
dune
much,
buggy.
I'll come up with some fun games for you.
Stacked to the brim in the back with a whole bunch of
Also
shit.
remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
What the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I
Hmm.
wouldn't say he's
One would
dangerous.
assume.
At least
Who
for
knows?
now.
Anyways,
He's not the
see any of
worst
those
thing you
flowers
can
he
fight
wants?
in this game.
Guess we can grab him for him.
Yeah.
By the way, you can fight him.
Interesting.
I totally forgot. There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. What is it? Hmm?
So, something for us.
Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. You got a papu fruit. What the heck is that?
What?
It's a star. At least that's what they look like. So that's what I call them.
The star
A
dude.
star? Papu fruit is a fucking Kingdom Hearts reference.
Oh.
Humans make wishes on stars, right? It's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes. Our wishes? Well, it would be nice to think that. I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and so beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go.
Another
Now,
cookie.
good job. So, Paopu fruits in Kingdom Hearts were essentially just like these, they eventually turned into just charms that people gave each other as signals of friendship and that they would see each other again. Which is, and they were these star-shaped fruits. And it's interesting that I'm seeing that both in Kingdom Hearts and here. Oh, there he goes. Star, huh? He said it would grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can start, or you can at least try to make wishes.
I know.
Okay, I'll wish for an all-you-can-eat parfait with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra-large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. I don't think it works. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty? Skull's wish, huh? You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily. But we can't just throw that thing away. Hold on to it for now. Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back. So what do you think the star does, Dio? He gave it to us for a reason. It has to be doing something.
Mementos.
It finds us
Really
flowers.
get that place.
Nope.
And what was that
No?
wall
Okay.
thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Yep.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
So he needs to get to the depths for some reason.
It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
The mystery
See.
deepens.
So that's why you came poking your nose around us.
I'll help.
So he wants to find a way to eradicate what's going on with the distortions, and in return also get his body
I'm
back.
relying on you guys.
Huh.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or
But you already
might you
have
be
your
a
body
girl?
because you're a cat.
Is he a boy or a girl?
Christ on a cracker. Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
Wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male.
Is it a boy, though?
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking. Anyway, we now know that
We're
we
done
can
talking
perform
about that.
minor changes of heart.
We're not going to talk about my gender right now. It's not that big of a deal.
It may be worth
Excuse
dealing
you,
with
I'm
them for a bit of
non-binary.
combat practice.
Non-binary cat identifies as a bus, thinks it's human.
Yep. That's the route we're going down.
Yep. Is it a cat, Dio?
First, you need to
fucking
find a way to
cat.
get through your exams.
I like how your confidence gets weaker and weaker every time I ask you. You can now go to Mementos! This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears.
So we're hitting it.
Creeper man in a white shirt. I wonder what he's up to. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage?
He's right.
See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Duff? Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail at your exams. Ah, crap. Speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star, the one Josie gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, I somehow doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't going to help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You still got time. Fine. If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Alright, can we go anywhere? We can't go anywhere, so we have a limited amount of things we can do. Oh yeah, fun fact about that. Hold on. So you can actually tell, I read this on Reddit forums, you can actually tell what state you're in at nighttime, depending on how Morgana, or the way Morgana is on the table. If he's sitting down like that, then we can still do an action, but we can't leave LeBlanc. If he's laying down, our only option is to go to sleep, but if he's standing up, that means that we can go out and explore.
Huh. Interesting.
So someone pointed that out to me, and I didn't notice it at first, but it's pretty interesting.
That's kind of cute a little bit.
Let's make some coffee! I'm heading home for the day. It's good you've finally taken a shine to this stuff. So he's liking the fact that we're making coffee now.
Yeah.
Let's keep drinking!
Yes. All right.
Master's coffee times 2. Looks like the Chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. That's not the only thing of the Chief that's rubbing off on you. Well then. Alright. On to the next day.
Well, on that note, I have some errands I need to run. But do
All
you
right.
want to call a recess and come back to this, or what do you want to do?
It is entirely up to you. I don't really have much of a premise. I can't exactly save at the moment, but let's see. Every night, PR. He's the one who made the fan site. Yada yada yada. He's essentially trying to become our PR guy. And he's going to be the one that handles it. But yeah.
So hence why you want to visit him as a confidant.
Not necessarily. I just mostly just want him for his XP gains that he can give us.
Oh yeah, I forget he's an XP farm.
But yeah, he's been staying up late looking at the forums and managing them by himself, and he's trying to get really into the Phantom Thieves. And he's just letting us know. Rank 2!
All right.
And he will now let us know whenever there's targets that have popped up in mementos. Some of them he's going to give us the name. The other one we're going to have to go out, or other ones we're going to have to go out and hunt for.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think your errand's going to take?
It's pretty much just running by the post office. Hence why, you know, I'm making sure to do it beforehand. But just run by the post office, visit a family member, and then I should be back home.
So 15 minutes.
Or like no longer than an hour.
All right. Well, we'll meet up probably in like an hour or so. I guess just shoot me a message whenever you're ready to continue, and we shall continue.
Okay.
Alrighty. Say goodbye, Dio.